Right, I'm back again, as you can see. I went ferreting today. Don't even talk about. Don't even ask me what that was about. What was that? What was that like? For me, it was the most crappiest day I've ever had. It all went wrong. I'm not going to tell you because I'd like you to watch the video. But what I will say, there is a part of that video of me killing a rabbit. Some of you might get offended by it. Some of you might not. Uh, a lot of people, now I've seen a lot of people, when they get a rabbit, they place it on the ground and you can chop with the back of the neck to kill it. Sometimes you can do that. It's the first time I've ever done it. I'm not going to lie, it's the first time I've ever done it. Normally I try and take the rabbit out of the neck to do it because it's better, because if you start putting the rabbit on the ground and just chopping its head off, it looks cruel. But I do like to knock them out right. So it was just a quick catch up on that, really. That's the main thing I want to tell you about before you start to watch it. And then I'll take out the net and then I'll just pull its neck. And then that's it, really, for that one. So yeah, like I was saying, if you get offended by that, then I'd advise you not to watch it. But it's not that bad, really. It sounds bad than what it is, but it's not. But I do like to make sure that you guys understand that, you know, I'm not out there to be cruel to animals. I'm out there to kill them outright because I don't believe in being cruel to any animals. Now, all the animals I kill, I actually eat. So, um, last week I went ferreting. You saw the rabbits I killed. I actually ate one of them. And yeah, it was nice. I like the liver mainly in the rabbits because it's better. I think it's a better meat. I prefer the liver. I think the rabbit, the actual meat is quite tough. All depending on how you cook it. I do try and cook it slow, but then you can cook it too slow, can't you? So, but yeah. As I was saying about that ferreting today, it all went wrong for me. It was the crappiest day, but I lost two rabbits. Now, I'm not going to tell you how I lost two rabbits, but you have to watch the video to see how I lost two rabbits. Completely went wrong. One of the nets wasn't on the hole properly, and for the other, I don't even want to mention it. Don't even want to talk about it. I'll let you guys comment on it when you see it. It's quite funny. Just can't believe it. There you are. So, and that's from last night. It's another thing I was going to tell you about. That car that lost control and went straight into the trees. As I was saying about that, that's very icy. It's very wet on the roads. Um, and you know, water and rubber do not mix. If you get a tray of water, a basin tray, fill it halfway, stick it in your freezer, get a car tyre, cut it, there's a nice chunk taken off, and then freeze the water first, obviously, and then you get that rubber and try and stop it, sliding it across the water, across the ice. It won't work. So that's what your car wheels are doing on the roads nowadays. Like tonight is going to be phenomenal on the roads. It's literally going to be icy. So I'd advise you, if you're out there, just drive careful. because you can't see the eyes. Believe it or not, you can't not see black eyes, not until you've hit it. That's how deadly it is. And when you go to using your brain, you might as well call that one a fail because they're not going to work. So if the speed limit is 60 miles per hour, I don't mean to say you have to do 60 miles an hour. And I've learnt that. Last night I was on a 60 mile an hour road. I never done 60. I was only doing 30 miles per hour. Simple fact is my safety and other people's safety on the road. And also animals. If you're driving through the New Forest, do be aware, because I drove through the New Forest last night, so I know the roads are very icy. No grit lorries have actually been into the New Forest. I never saw none. But the roads out there are icy. Now horses last night was just all over the road. So you have to be careful where you're driving in the New Forest. Open areas mainly ice over. In dips, places like that don't really get icy, but it can do. It's mainly open areas like the New Forest. Driving through Bewley, places like that. Driving through Lyndhurst, all that sort of way through the New Forest. Any open areas is icy. So if you're driving to the New Forest, be careful because there's horses. No matter where you go, you think, yeah, it's fine going around this corner. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, there won't be nothing on the other side of this corner. Little do you know, there'll be a horse stood in front of you and then you hit it because you can't stop because of the ice. So just bear that in mind. If you're out, watch the animals, the horses. I had a deer run out in front of me last night. I slid, nearly whacked it, but lucky enough, he quickly shoved himself out of my way, and I was doing 40 because it is the speed limit. But after that, it was a learning curve. See, after that, I stuck to the limit of like 30 miles per hour. I was doing, um, but I was sticking to the limit. But sometimes you've got to go under the limit when you've got icy conditions like that. But yeah, that's that really. Another thing I'm going to say is I will be going out shooting soon, so there will be some videos uploaded on my shooting. I will tell you, it's always headshots, always straight kills. I don't like any animal suffering, so you've got no worries about injured animals that you're going to be looking at because it's not going to be happening. I always shoot to kill, and same as if you go in the army, you shoot to kill, or depending on the circumstances of the army, or depends on the situation at the time. Same for the shooting. You know you're going to kill it, so you just want to shoot it to kill, yeah? And then maybe eat it. Don't just throw it in the bush. I don't agree with that because that's cruel. You don't kill animals to throw them away. Now I've just literally finished. Why the video was uploading for the ferreting today. I'd actually just finished gutting my rabbit and skinning it. I should have done it earlier because they go green inside if you leave the guts in, but I never. So that's the reason why. Um, the reason why I left it so long really is because I've had to upload videos, had my dinner. It's been a cold day, um, and that's about it really for that. And as I was saying, yeah, there will be some shooting videos uploaded. I shoot to kill all the time, and normally I'm on my own. It's good to be on my own because of the lockdown. Um, but once the lockdown comes off, obviously I'll have someone else with me. And that way, yeah, might have to keep a distance still, but not as bad. But where I go, I've got permission, so therefore it's all right for me. Um, it's okay if you've got a bit of permission, because in that way, you know, it's an exercise, I would say. It's hobby. It keeps you active. You're not around anyone for one start. So as I was saying, Yeah. Um, but yeah, I will keep you updated on the shooting videos once I get into it. I'm not going to be doing them just yet because obviously it's the ferreting season. But as soon as as soon as it starts drying up and all that and getting a bit clearer, that's when I start shooting. It is the best right time of the year, the best time of the year to go shooting because there ain't no young rabbits about. But I do like shooting the young rabbits as well because they taste a lot nicer than the adults, shall I say. They're more tender. But you got to wait till they're about 5 weeks old, and then you shoot them. Not too small, not too big, not just before they're adults, shall I say. I don't shoot a lot of them because I like to save some for the ferreting and stuff like that. I only shoot what I'm going to eat really on the young rabbits. Other than that, I won't bother shooting them. But yeah, as I was saying, so yeah, as I was saying about the shooting, um, I'm just waiting on a scope that's going to be going over my telescope. It's a recorded scope that goes over mine, so it's like a night vision in the infrared sort of thing. That's going to be used for my scope, so I can then upload the shooting videos. There's no good me uploading any shooting videos at the moment if I do use the air rifles because you're not going to really see the kill as clear with a phone or a GoPro. So you're not really going to see the kill, you're just going to see a long distance shot, which is going to be a bit crap. You're not actually going to see the actual kill of where the pellet's going, what I'm aiming for. You're not going to see none of that, so that's why I like to wait until I get the proper kit to do that. So yeah, we'll just have to wait on that. Got to save up some money first, obviously. Problem is, can't save up money when you've got a car to keep fixing all the time. Well, I go off-roading quite a lot as well. Things break, things need repairing. So just got to keep saving, and then I'll sure eventually I'll have these recorded scopes. And my hands from today are very, very itchy. Literally, all around here is all because of the brambles. The brambles and the stinging nettles are shite. The brambles rip the shit out of your skin. Then when the stinging nettles go into where the brambles cut in all the blackthorn, man, that stings even more. That really hurts. So yeah, that's the only downfall of ferreting. You got stinging nettles and brambles, but still, it's a bit of fun. Got you have to use the gloves a little bit today to clear the holes. When I clear the holes, I obviously don't show that on the video because there's no point because it's all long, takes too long, and netting them, I don't see the point. I just want to net them and then video when the ferret's down and the rabbit's coming out. Otherwise, it uses all the memory up on my GoPro, and then I ain't gonna have no storage left. So that's the reason why I don't show videos of me netting the berries, is because it just takes all the memory up on your GoPro or your phone. Obviously, I can't use a phone when I'm ferreting because I've only got one hand then recording. It's better with a GoPro on your head because then in that way it sees. It's a lot better for the recording. Um, I do use my phone for uploading videos. Like last night, when I videoed the car in the bush, I used my phone for that. As you saw that anyway, because I had my GoPro on my head. So yeah, I do carry around two cameras, phone and a GoPro for when I'm out and about, because it's always good to video something that's not right and then put it on YouTube for you guys to see. Where's my coffee? So yeah, Barrett's quiet. He's very quiet tonight. I'm not surprised. I worked him hard today. I done 4 berries, and they were big berries, and he worked really well. He literally worked the whole berry like the ferret should. He went through one hole, then he come out the next hole, and then he reversed backwards, and he went back all around. He done really well today, so I'll give him that. I praise him up for that because he done really well. And that's for me. I done a load of bloody shit, really, to be honest with you. Excuse my language, but I done crap today, and my performance today was not with it like I was the other day. The other day when I went, I had 5 rabbits. Today, I only come back with 1. Now, when you watch the video, you'll see why I only come back with 1. So yeah, my performance was absolutely crap. I could have done better, and I should have done better, as I've been doing ferreting for such of a long time. Before I would have done better, but oh well, you win some, you lose some, don't you? You can't have it all. It's just another day I'll catch them rabbits, so I'm not really too fussed about it, to be honest. I got 1. I'm not happy that I got 1. Could have had 3, but I only come back with 1. So, but yeah, that's about it really. Been pretty cold. Just to let you know, I am going ferreting again in the morning, so I will upload another video tomorrow night, and um, and yeah, will be the same place. So there was across there from where I was ferreting. You'll see it on the video. Just where the field is, just as you go, it's just right where I was. There's a track, and just the other side of that track, like path bit where the dog walkers walk. There was a massive berry right there by that telegraph pole. So I'll be ferreting that first thing in the morning. That's the first berry I'm going to. There's about 30 holes on that one. So I'm hoping to come out of there with about 7 rabbits. If I get out of there with about 7 rabbits, I'll call it a day. With 7 rabbits, I'll be happy with that. I'll just bring them home, skin them, and then, well, I'll probably gut them there, then skin them at home. And then I'll just go from there. But yeah, like I was saying, that berry is big. It's a lot bigger than the ones that I've done today, to be honest with you. But the ones I've done today was like 8 holes, 9 holes, something like that. But the one I'm doing tomorrow is like 30 holes. Well, there was one today, because I went back to the last berry that I put the video up from last time. I went back to that berry, the one that I had 5 rabbits out of. I went back to that one today because I saw the rabbit run into there, but my ferret must have killed him down the hole. It happened today. I think he's got killed 3 or 4 down the hole today. He must have done because he was taking an awful long time to come out. But as I was saying, yeah, I netted probably about 150 holes today on different berries. They were quite big, but I didn't really put the video up on them because there's no rabbits coming out of them, so I didn't see the point putting videos up if there's no rabbits, no action. There's no point in watching it. You're just all going to get bored of it, and you're going to think, oh, this guy's a load of rubbish. So I'm going to try and keep it as active as I can, really, with my ferreting, because I'd like to put the videos up of my ferreting of me actually catching the rabbits, the ferret chasing them out or whatever, and the ferret grabbing hold of them. That's where the sport is. You ain't no fun in it, just walking around the berry, yeah, there's nothing here, and then putting up on YouTube. It's just boring for you guys. So therefore, I am going to keep it all active. Same as my shooting. When I go shooting, if I think the video is good enough to put up on YouTube, I'll do it. If I think it's crap, there's no point. So but yeah, I was just keeping you a little updated on what happened today about that video with the rabbit. The reason why, as I was saying earlier, I quite took it in the head. Well, I wouldn't say the head, it's the neck, is the killing point. The reason why, because they scratch you to hell when you've got no grip and they wiggle like how they scratch you. So the best way to do it is grab them on the back leg and then put the head on the floor, make sure it's still, and then quickly chop to the back of the neck, and then um, that way you'll kill it, and you won't. So you'll kill it, but fucking phone puts you off, doesn't it? But as I was saying, yeah, you can kill it that way, or you can just stun it until you get it out the net, so then you can just pull it straight out, which is better for me. And this ain't better when you've got someone keep ringing. Yeah, like as I was saying, which is better for me. So therefore, it's a straight kill anyway. I mean, it looks quite brutal the way I've done it, but it's not. I mean, it's the first time I've ever actually killed a rabbit, like, to be honest, but it was getting overly too much for me. Scratching my hands to pieces. And it ain't good, is it, when they whack you straight in the knackers, you know what I mean? That's not good either. And that's what happened. So it made me a little angry on that one. But anyway, so yeah, but anyway, he's dead now, so there's no suffering for him. And he wasn't suffering anyway, so yeah, that's just a quick one really, guys. Just to let you know about that really, because I didn't want you to watch your videos and then you saying, oh actually this guy's fucking cruel. Well really, no, I'm not cruel. I like to knock them straight out as best I can really. But I'm going to let you go on this speech really, because there's not really a lot more for me to say. But as I was saying earlier, I'm going ferreting in the morning, so I'll keep you all uploaded on the videos tomorrow night. I'll make it a bit more interesting tomorrow, so I'll try my best. So just keep watching, subscribe, hit the notification bell and thumbs up. All you lot stay safe and keep your distance like we all got to, and be strong about it all. I'll see you all on the next video very soon. Bye for now.